Well, in this passage, Paul says three things. He says, make allowance for each other's faults, which is a similar phrase that he used in Ephesians to the church at Ephesus, to forgive those who sin against you, and then because the Lord forgave you, to forgive. And so there are those three thoughts. Now, there are lots of things in other passages and other chapters. Jesus said a lot about forgiveness. The same measure that you forgive, it'll be given back to you. But Paul's specifically talking in this passage that we're to make allowance. That means that we're to put up with each other. Literally, the language is to put up with each other, to not point out each other's faults, not make that the main thing that you think about when you see someone, a brother in Christ. To not let that be the focal point of your relationship. To make allowance for, to allow yourself to get past the fact that someone that you know, that you love, is going to hurt you, is going to do you wrong. And then he backs that up with these next two statements of, and forgive them when those faults come into play. Forgive them. You know they're messed up like you are. You know they have faults. You know that they do things wrong. You know they're going to let you down. And so when that happens, forgive them. And then he gives the why. Forgive them because God forgave you. You've been given this gift. You didn't deserve this forgiveness. You didn't deserve this grace. It's unmerited favor that God gives us. And so Paul's saying, okay, look, you're going to be in community, and people are going to be have faults, and people are going to not be perfect. Make allowance for that and know that that's there. They're going to mess up. Forgive them. And the reason you forgive them is because God forgave you. And as you live in community, as you live in forgiveness, you're doing what God did for you. You're returning that back into the lives of your family and friends and your neighbors and the people around you.